Hello and welcome to the NASCAR stop motion series here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. 18 drivers here ready to battle out amongst themselves for the championship. And speaking of the championship, here is your point standings. Paul Menard comes into this race 6 points ahead of Kyle Busch. He's 17 points ahead of Bubba Wallace and Jamie Murray, 19 points behind. Denny Hamlin, however, is 21 points behind. So any slip-up is gain for Hamlin. And here is your starting lineup on the pole is Kyle Busch and Bubba Wallace. And then Christopher Bell and Chase Elliott in row 2. Row 3, Kyle Larson and then Martin Truex Jr., who's had an abysmal season so far. Row 4 is Brad Keselowski and Corey LaJoie. Jamie Murray and Joey Logano are behind them on row 5, and then followed behind them is Denny Hamlin and your points leader Paul Menard. Kevin Harvick and Austin Dillon on row 7, and on row 8 is Ryan Blaney and Ricky Stenhouse Jr. And rounding out the field is Eric Almirola making his series debut, Jimmy Johnson. Here's your race info. It's 12 laps, 18 cars. It's our first ever race here at Charlotte Motor Speedway, and the green flag is out here at Charlotte. Out turns 1 and 2 now. Kyle Busch holding on to the lead on the outside. Chase Elliott goes 3 wide and makes a move for the lead. And Chase Elliott will lead us on to lap 2. As Bubba Wallace now going down the inside of Kyle Busch. They make contact and up the racetrack they go. They're going to be dropping down the field massively as Paul Menard goes up to 3rd. 3 wide in some areas as come across the line for lap 3. Paul Menard trying to go down to 2nd, and there is a Jimmy Johnson and Jamie McMurray into the wall. And the caution is out on lap 3. As Jimmy Johnson, I think he thought he was clear. Here's the replay. I just think he thought he was clear there on McMurray, and both of them going to the front stretch wall, and that's both their days ruined. That was a huge dent for Jamie McMurray's title fight here as we get ready to restart on lap 6 of 12. Chase Elliott leads us to the green. Truex on the inside. Inside on the restart has got a huge run as Truex clears the 27. Keselowski with a move there to clear Stenhouse. Here comes Martin Truex Jr. on the inside as we come across the line for lap 7. Corey LaJoie up to 3rd. He's going to try and cover off Martin Truex Jr. And Chase Elliott reclaims the lead. Truex around the outside. He's going to go for it here. Corey LaJoie trying to take 3rd away from Paul Menard, but is struggling. And it's Truex who will lead us here now. Starting to pull away here. Menard covers off the 83. Here comes... Oh, no, Sid Dillon's around 5 cars around in turn 1 as the caution is back out again. Corey LaJoie gets himself going, but it's heartbreak for Logano, Dillon, Keselowski, and Larson as Austin Dillon tries going down the inside of Corey LaJoie, and I think LaJoie just turns into the corner. Didn't see Dillon there. And that takes out a further 4 drivers. We're getting ready to restart on lap 11 of 12. 2 laps to go here at Charlotte as the green flag is back out. Chase Elliott retakes the lead. Stenhouse on the inside. Is he going to try anything? No, he isn't. Well, he's going to try down the inside here. Paul Menard around the outside. We're going across the white flag. Martin Truex Jr. far route takes the lead. Onto the backstretch for the final time. Chase Elliott draws to the inside. He overshoots the corner. Here comes Ricky Stenhouse. They're going to be 3 wide going to the finish. Nearly 4 wide. And Martin Truex Jr. will win topsy-turvy race here at Charlotte. Here's a look at that move Truex did in the turns 1 and 2. Down the inside. It beautifully done from the 78. And here's that chaotic finish. Elliott sends one down the inside. Overshoots. It allows Stenhouse to clutch back up down the inside, and Paul Menard has a huge run. Only good enough for 3rd, however, as Martin Truex Jr. burns it down here at Charlotte. Chaotic race finishing there. As I mentioned, Paul Menard finishes 3rd, Kyle Busch 7th. So Paul Menard will extend his points lead. Martin Truex Jr. with a crucial win to mention, considering the awful season he's had. Goes from bottom of the standings and moves up into 13th, I believe. As I mentioned before, Paul Menard has extended his points lead. Bubba Wallace, 20 points behind. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.